Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well. I am. I would like to give a warm welcome to all those who have come on here tonight, especially those from the far off countries, because lots of people can learn a lot from just being on a channel and finding out about mediumship and how mediums work. But I'd like to welcome you all to our evening of clairvoyance. So when you're all ready, if you all want to say hello to me, you're welcome. So hello to everybody here. Hello, how are you, Crystal Cancer? Are you all right, my darling? And how and where do you come from? Hello, Sue. Are you all right? Love your butterfly. Hi, Jeanette. Okay. Hi, Mary. Good evening. Hi, Ian. Hello, Ben. Thank you for the flowers and the butterflies. Hi, Wendy. Welcome to our, it'd been quite nice to talk to you. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Taylor. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Sarah. Yes, I'm well, thank you. Hi, Marilyn. Hi again. Hello, Sarah. Hi, Di. Hello, Rosa. Thank you, Sue. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Stacy. I'm fine, thank you. Hello, Diane. Hi, Divine Feminine. Hi, Joy. Hi, Layla. Laylene. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Paula. And Kim. Jessie Lynn, how are you? Hello, Catherine, how are you? Hello, Craig, how are you? Hello, Mandy. Happy Saturday, Charlotte. Hello, Amy. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, everybody who is coming on now. Okay, good. It's really nice to see you all tonight. I shall go to who I'm drawn to. Irene, how are you? Yeah, okay. Right, can I start with Craig Lee, please? Hi, Craig. I'm glad you're good, because I am as well. I hope things have been well with you. I know I know you, but it's really nice to see you here tonight. I have a lady here with you, Craig, and this lady, she's waving to you. It's like she's waving goodbye, but I do feel she is either a mother or an aunt as she comes forward. She says that you have been suffering a bit just lately, but she said it doesn't matter. She said the help and healing is coming to you. I also have a Tom with you, but I also feel as well that I want to give you a lovely bunch of pink roses. But the pink roses to me come with love, but I do feel they are maternal love. So again, grandmother, mother, aunt on your mother's side. Craig, you have got to take time out for you now and say how you feel. Talk to somebody and let them know how you feel. There has been a time where you felt as though you have been a bit lost. But after your partner died, it took its time and it took its toll. But he comes forward and says, I love you to pieces. I will love you always. So just take things in your stride now. He says, watch, everything will come together in the next next couple of years, but be sure to take time for you. I hope it all makes sense to you, Craig. And I know from speaking to you that you have had a lot on your plate, but it is coming back now, so it'll be okay. Can I say thank you for working with me, Craig? Sue Brown. Can I say hello to you, Sue? I see as I look at you, you're standing straight up and down. You're ready for the next step. I love your blue jumper. It shows your eyes up. I do feel as though I've got a lady here with you, and this lady would be Mum or Grandma. I do feel she passed over with a cancer condition. She says here that I have to give you the Ace of Hearts. So the Ace of Hearts must mean something to you. She said you've taken time out for yourself, but sometimes it hurts you inside. I do feel as though you have not been so well yourself just recently, either hospital conditions or something that has knocked you back a few steps. I'm told that you have taken 10 steps forward and 50 back. But she's saying here that you have to stop worrying about self and start to move forward. I hope this makes sense for you. Can you please let me know? I have a gentleman coming in now. Gentleman is husband, father, brother. He comes to bring you crystal colored, I want to say like a crystal amethyst color rose, and they are coming from out of a garden. Sue Brown, it sounds as though you are suffering a bit within. So can I say to you, stop worrying about things. It will sort itself out. I hope this all makes sense. And I'm going to have to leave you because you haven't answered me. So thank you for working with me. Correct. Correct. I'm doing my best here, but I do know there's quite a lot of people, they're not really listening. Yeah, probably they're watching the Masked Dancer. Ah, can I talk to Paula, please? Paula Nicinede, is that your name? Well, I don't know what that animal is. It looks very much with it's got it's a big grin there. So I feel you've got a good sense of humor. Yeah, I'm just saying its teeth are showing me it's got a big smile. And the ostrich is the animal, I feel. I know as I come to you, my darling, there's been a sense of wanting to find out more about my life, how far I've come, and how much more would I need to be. I know you have got a long pathway. I'm seeing your pathway, it is quite shaded, so you're not really seeing what is there. I'm shown here a lovely room that has a lovely mirror in it. And I don't know whether it's your bedroom or your front room, but the mirror is a focal point of your room. Paula, I feel you have to open up a bit more about yourself. Show your inner strength. Show how much you have learned over the last, say, 3 years. Maybe you need a circle to join to help you to come to, to find you again. I feel that you are mediumistic, but it's not always coming out. You hear spirit, you see them, you feel them. I have a gentleman here with you, and this gentleman I feel very much fatherly. I don't know whether it's father or father-in-law, but I know that he passed over with problems with his chest. He brings me the chest feelings at the moment. Can you please let me know if this is all right, Paula? Because I'm not getting any answers back from any of my readings which I'm giving, so nobody is answering me. So whether it's on Facebook or whether you're on YouTube, can you please let me know if it is correct what I'm telling you? Facebook, those on Facebook, can I ask you to refresh your browsers, because it is not syncing to this program, and I really would like to know whether my feedback is right, because there's quite a lot that I have to give people, but I want them to be able to say, well, yes, that is correct, or can you give me a little bit more? Thank you, Paula. Thank you. It was your father. And it is a problem with the chat then. I know with you, my darling, as he comes, he brings you some beautiful chrysanthemums. The chrysanthemums for me are September or November. He also brings me the 10th of June. So that must mean something to you as well. He's brought you a happy meal. So that must be a memory as well. I know with this gentleman, as he comes forward, he tells me he loves you to pieces. And he said, you have to get yourself back on track. There's also a feeling with you, my darling, that there's been some questions you need answering, but the questions don't always come from a medium, but it comes from within. So take the questions you're asking. First thing that comes to mind, take that question, write it down, and then get your answers. Your dad is saying to me, stand up for yourself a bit more. Show that you have got the way forward for yourself. Whether you've got 2 children on the earth plane, but the 2 children are looking after you. And I've just been given a Kinder egg for you. So again, these are memories. So if you can please let me know if all of this is correct. And before we go, I have a lady just coming in for you. And this lady is mum or grandma. She brings you a chocolate cake. So the chocolate cake is for memories, for a birthday or for an anniversary now. And I'm going to leave that with you, Paula. But thank you for letting me know that your father did pass with chest problems. Okay. Again, can you all just refresh your pages again, please? Because on your Facebook, because we are not getting the questions or getting the people here. And I really would like to speak to some more people. And if anybody on YouTube wants to talk to me, please let me know. Thank you. 100%. That is lovely. Thank you, Paula. That means a lot that it was possible for you to get through for me. And I love your ostrich. Can I talk to DCJ, please? I don't know whether you're on Facebook or whether you are on YouTube, but I just want to say to you, thank you for your hearts. I want to say to you, my darling, you are ready to take the next step. You've been questioning yourself, and I want to say next step. I see, you know, when you see a traffic light and you see it on red, amber, and green, I want to say it's on amber at the minute. So whatever question you've been asking, it's not quite green yet. So just follow your path and you will find you. I have a gentleman coming forward and he's given me the name of Ian. He also gives me William and also gives me John. So they're connected around you. I want to say with you, my darling, it's time for you to either get into a circle or try to find you again. One of the best things to find yourself is to read some spiritual books. And one of the best books to read, I always find, is the Celestine Prophecy. That tells you there's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. But as I see with you at the moment, you are kind of hiding away from self. And I know that the lights at the end of the tunnel are there for you. But once the lights are there and you see the green, you know you have passed. You know, I want to say you're testing yourself. Maybe the testing is about finding you again. I'm given the surname of Jones. And I also want to give you a lovely, lovely, I'm seeing an angel. And this angel is the Amethyst Angel. The amethyst is a crystal that is for spirituality, for learning, and also for healing. Dee, I know with you, you are strong, but sometimes strength doesn't always do it because I feel tears around you. Those tears come as souvenirs, the souvenirs of what's happening past and what's happening now. I'm given also the name of Richard with you, but now I've got a lady coming in. I don't know whether this lady's mum or she's a friend, but I feel cancer conditions with her. She gives me the name of Linda, and also she gives me the name of June, but also not only June, I want to give you the month of June. Can I say time to take a back step at the moment? Find you again. I'm going to give you some beautiful gladiolis and the name of Gladys, also August. So if you can give me whether all this makes sense to you, because I really would appreciate it. And if it, as it's not coming through, if you can refresh your page, please, so we can get your comments. Thank you for working with me. Right, Richard, put someone else on, please. Yeah, there you are, yeah. Let's try Jeanette, please. Jeanette D.N. Smith. Hello, Jeanette. All I can see is a J. And as all I can see is a J. So that means Jeanette. I do feel with you, my darling, you have to open your mind a bit more. Maybe there's a lot of pressure around you, work-wise or family-wise, but I'm just told bridges need to be built. So whether someone at work has been causing you a problem or family, but I just want to say to you, it's time now to find you again. Sometimes I feel with you, you get mesmerized. So whether or not it's to do with spirit, the self, or what life holds you in front of. I'm given 7 minutes past 1. So whether that was a passing or a birth, I don't know, but you're going to have to let me know. I have James or Jim or Jimmy. I have the name of Julie. I also have as well a lady that comes forward. The lady is small, about 5'3". She is standing at a kitchen sink peeling potatoes. I feel as though she was a very good cook when she was on the earth plane. But she also brings you a nice slab of treacle tart. So I know that she loved to bake as well. She said here, my darling, that you have been suffering with your tummy just recently. So whether it is the periods or whether it or not it is to do with IBS, I don't know. But she just said about your tummy, and she said she's sending you healing for your tummy. She said to say to you, always stand up for your own self. Don't let others browbeat you. Don't let people push you down. She said, because at the end of the day, you are important. I'm seeing a child in the spirit world that belongs either to you or, yes, an older lady. I do feel as though there's a child in the spirit world, because the older lady has the child with her and it's a little boy. I do feel a stillbirth with this, so it's either yours or a family member. I know with you, my darling, it's time to say to self, I can overcome my difficulties, I can walk my pathway, and I can find me again. I hope this makes sense. But also I have a gentleman here with you now. Thank you for saying that. My cousin has tummy problems, so we'll send some healing. I have a gentleman with you now, dad or granddad, who used to ride a bike until he passed his test. I do feel he liked to be outside in the fields or in the, you know, in the countryside, because he's just showing me the countryside, and I'm seeing the trees, and I'm seeing everything else that goes with that. But I want to say with him that he had problems with his lungs. I'm glad you've confirmed that, because the boy is doing well. I'm given to you, I want to give you marigolds. The beautiful marigolds are coming from the gentleman. He said the colour is for tummy. So can you pass the healing on to your cousin with the tummy, please? I have the name of Claudette or Claudia as well. So maybe someone you know, or it is someone, it could be your guide and your helper. But please take the love for what you're being given, my darling. And can I leave that with you? So thank you for letting me know it all makes sense. Thank you. Please. I'll try and get us through as many as I can. Terry, hello. How are you tonight? As I come to you, my darling, I want to say, stand up for Jesus. And I've got a lady here with you, and I feel it is Grandma. She said, stand up for Jesus. And I know that she was very much a person that loved to be in church. She tells me that also you love church. I know with the Queen passing at the moment, I feel as though she is seeing all the crowds come into London, and she said the Queen deserved it. I don't know why, but this lady is saying to you that there's been a bit of an upset in the family just recently. So whether the family has been worrying about something, but I know it's to do with family. I'm given the name of Karen and also the name of Robert. So whether or not you can accept this, I don't know, but if you can please let me know. I want to give you some beautiful white roses. White roses mean to me always. I know with this, the roses must mean something to you. I don't know why, but I want to play the drums. So somebody that used to play the drums, either in a band or they like to play drums. Terry, there is changes coming around you, but those changes are coming at a faster pace than what you wanted. But I know at the end of the day, there's been a lot of anxiety, and whether it is to do with your family or to do with anything else. I know with you there is change, as I said, change is coming. Whether it's your spiritual pathway, which is making a change, or whether it is to do with things out of the family. I am shown also seashells. So somebody that absolutely loved to walk on the seashore. There's also, I said, challenges. There's many challenges because they won't take that away. Are you challenging yourself now? Oh God, do you understand the name of Ollie? And also I'm shown a snail. And the snail is in its shell. But this snail is slow coach. So I feel as though you're feeling you're a slow coach. The anxiety is from yourself and another person. I'm seeing changes in direction, either a house change or there's a change in a job situation. Because I'm seeing I'm seeing a new clock card, if that makes sense. The clock card is going into a factory. So somebody that works in a factory, but there's changes. The people are coming out of the factory and doing something else. Okay. I want to give you the name of Rose or Rosemary. And I want to give you also Alice. It's Olive, Ollie, Oliver. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, but I'm not saying you were the slow coach, my darling. I'm saying they showed me that, and you've just started a new job. Did you have a clock card in your old job, or is it a new job now that you have? But I just saw the clock card, and I saw your name on it. So I know there's some situation where there is changes again coming. I have a gentleman coming in, and this gentleman, I feel his granddad. He is smoking a pipe, and he's telling me he used to smoke St. Bruno. I know in later life he stopped smoking. And that is the lady I had with you then. But I just want to say this gentleman, he brings you some beautiful dahlias. And he said dahlias from out of his garden. And he said there's no earwigs in them. So he's just laughing. But he just said, Terry, take some time for you. So it belongs to somebody else, that clock card then. But I've just showed the clock card. Okay. But I saw your name, so I don't know what's happening, whether there's changes coming, I don't know. But can I say to you, stop looking back, move forward. And I'm going to leave that with you. Say thank you for working with me, Terry. Next, please. I love working on here because it throws me. Yeah, yeah. I'm Richard Taylor. Can I come to Richard, please? Richard Taylor, is that you? Okay. I'm seeing here praying hands, hearts of all different colors. And I want to say to you, you are very much a spiritual person. I do feel you have been taking too many steps. And the steps are from either going too far on or trying too hard. Thank you. That's all right, Terry. I was talking to, yeah, thank you, Richard. Richard, I'm feeling growth with you. So the growth is either to find how far you've come, how far you've got yet to go, and what next is on your agenda. Because I feel as though you hold yourself back too much. I have a lady here with you, and this lady, she's quite pink-cheeked. I feel as though she loved to always be outside in her garden, because I see her cutting the rose heads off. I see also with you, my dear, that you have had a lot to put up with in the last, I just want to say the last 4 years. You have family members that have either turned away from you, but I feel as though you have to build the bridges again. So whether it's to do with you or it is to do with your family, but I'm just seeing the bridges. I'm hearing that song, London Bridge is Falling Down. So I know that is a memory of you as a child. So whether it is to do with your siblings, but I'm just showing that. I do have this lady with you, and I told you she's real pink-cheeked, and this would be grandmother or mother as she comes forward. She used to love to make a banana cake, she's telling me, and she would always do a banana and walnut or banana, just a banana loaf. She's just telling me this. But you're not a really sweet-toothed man. You only eat what is put in front of you. And I'm laughing here because the lady said yes. But you do like boiled eggs. I'm shown here a railway. So whether or not you know someone that was working on the railway or a railway is important to you. Somebody is just, I don't know whether this is a friend or a family member, and I feel this is a man. He's brought you a peace lily. And the peace lily is placed on a stand in a hallway. So this would be to do with family, I feel. You do hide yourself away, lovey. And you don't let people in. Maybe if you was to talk to somebody, that person will help you to find you again. I don't know whether you are trying your best to follow your spiritual path, whether or not you are have a guide that comes with you. Your daughter, thank you. But I do feel that there is times changing around you. It will help, but you have to start to say to yourself, I am making the changes myself. You understand the gentleman that worked in the fields? I do feel he was a tractor driver, because I'm shown a Massey Ferguson. So I know the tractor driver is with you. You are now ready to take that step forward. Is it you that's got pains in your chest at the moment? Or are you having problems with acid reflux? Because I've got the feeling of pain in my chest at the moment. You understand as well the name of Iris, the name of John, the name of Peter, and the name of Christine. I need to give you those names as well. And do you paint? Because I've just been shown a picture to be painted, because they say every picture tells a story, and I feel as though this is what you need to do. Paint that picture. Show yourself that you are able to do anything to help self, okay? I'm going to give you a pine tree. The pine tree means to me always, everlasting, standing tall, showing that you can live through any kind of weather and weather the storm. So please accept that with the love that is being given to you. And I'm sending you some healing. So thank you, Richard, for working with me. Next, please. Come on, Stacey. We'll talk to Stacey. Yes, I felt I needed to talk to you earlier. I want to give you a new pair of curtains. The curtains are green. The green is for love. The love comes from the spirit, and it also comes from within. I do know that you need that love at the moment. So whether or not you are trying to find you again, I don't know. But they just said the green curtains. I'm also shown a lemon plant. And the lemon plant tells me that that beautiful yellow that comes from a lemon is showing me that's for your solar plexus, because you've been feeling a bit neglected, and that whatever you're feeling is you need to go with your gut feeling. Does that make sense? I've got a lady with you, and this lady, I feel very much a motherly. She brings lilies of the valley. She also brings tulips and daffodils. So spring is important to you. She's saying here, you talk to the spirit. You talk to her. And she said, sometimes you don't wait for the answers. Yes, I can see you trying to find me. That's why you've been given the green curtains. And it's the love from the spirit that are giving you that beautiful green. As I look at you, I see an olive branch. And that olive branch is like clasping the hands and helping you to find you. And the lady in the spirit world is trying to help you to find you. So when you hear that voice in your mind, write it down. Find you. I'm shown a pair of silver earrings. So you either have some silver earrings left from someone, or you understand why I'm giving you silver earrings. I'm also shown a wreath. So somebody that either made wreaths, or you understand where a wreath was made. I'm giving buttercups for you. And the buttercups are in a small Chipham's meat paste jar. So that is a memory of you picking the buttercups and daisies and put them in this, and your grandma would have put them into the little jar. She's saying to you, never ever worry about past. Move forward and find the true being, which is you. I have a gentleman now with you, and this gentleman, as he comes forward, he passed over with a heart problem. He's also showing me that it didn't last long. So he had either a heart attack or he had a problem with his chest, and it took him after a little illness. I'm given the name of Don, the name of Judith, the name of Evelyn, and also I want to give you the name of Sylvia, or I want to give you the little toys, Sylvana toys, because that is, again, is memories from past. Now is the time to say to self, I'm ready to move forward on my path. Let there be no obstacles. Let me see how far I've come. I hope that makes sense to you, Stacey. And can I say thank you for working with me? Ready? Good. Thank you, Stacey. Pamela Watson. Good morning from Australia. How nice to see someone from across the world. I love your picture with your stars. That's lovely. Okay, let's see what we can get for you. Oh, I want to give you a beautiful geranium. You know, the big red geraniums that go in hanging baskets. I want to give you some geraniums. I want to say to you, it's time for you to move forward. I feel on a spiritual level, you are quite strong. So whether you're a working medium or you want to be a working medium, I want to say it will happen. You just have to believe you can do it. Yes, I can see you here. I hope you can accept what I'm just saying to you. I am shown, as I told you, the geraniums, and I feel this is coming from a grandma in the spirit world that absolutely loved these flowers. She said the red of the geranium is there for your positivity and to help you to understand more about yourself. I know with you, you have to take the challenge that is there for you. I know as I'm talking to you, I'm seeing a desk and chair, and I feel as though you've got a lot of either work to do, or you've got things to do in a job, or you've got some writing to do, but they've just shown me an old-fashioned desk and chair with an inkwell, so that means you've got some writing to do. I'm also shown a pack of tarot cards. So whether or not you're interested in tarot, myself, I can't get my head around them, but I'm just shown a pack of tarot cards. Maybe you need a circle to sit in to help you. But do you understand why I want to give you a Chinese lady? Because I've got a Chinese lady with you. And whether she's a friend or a family member, I don't know, but she's Chinese, she's small, I'd say about 5'3" in height. She keeps bowing her head to you. So again, she could either be your guide or she is someone that you know. She gives me the name of Lotus Lily. So that could be your guide. I'm shown here the flag of the UK as well as the flag of Scotland. So you've got family in the UK as well as in Australia. I'm shown here also a gentleman that comes forward. And the gentleman I felt was in the army because he's showing me uniform. He's saying that you have got the strength of family and the strength of knowledge that you know what's going on within yourself. But you have to go with your gut feelings now. Show people how strong you are. You have got the strength, but you need to use it a bit more, if that makes sense with you. I've got a baby girl in the spirit world that belongs with you, and I've just been given the name of Rita. So they're all there just shouting to you from the spirit world. So you've got lots of people over here that just wanted to say hello and to be acknowledged. But I've already given you the beautiful geraniums, but I now want to give you a pink rose from the lady in the spirit world and say, bless you, I love you. And I'm going to leave that with you. So thank you for working with me, Pamela. Okay. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to have a drink. Thank you.
Are you planning a paid spiritual event, or looking for something to do this weekend? Then visit myspiritualevents.com. You can browse the listing, view the event details, watch a YouTube clip, look at a mini gallery, select dates and times, pay for tickets using PayPal or your debit card. Organizers can register for free and start selling tickets within minutes, be it for their online or in-person spiritual event. As an organizer, you will have access to your own admin dashboard, which will display information such as your income and your bookings, all in a simple and user-friendly display. It's free to use. Join and upgrade to an organizer. Come and visit us at myspiritualevents.com.
My Spirit Life is a free online interactive magazine for those who have an interest in improving their spiritual lives. Authors can upload images, videos, and audio clips to their own articles. The public can place comments, rate the article, and follow the author. All articles are vetted before being published. For more information and to place your own article, please visit myspiritlife.co.uk. Wimbledon Spiritualist Church hosts our divine service tomorrow. This starts from 11 a.m. with a demonstration of mediumship. Join Polly, Jane, and Sarah for the Sunday Sofa from 4 p.m. tomorrow. The show consists of advice, gossip, and free readings, be it oracle card or mediumship.
Hello, everybody again. I just hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I have at the moment. So thank you, Pamela, for your lovely feedback. So I hope you can take on board what I said. So thank you. I'd like Ben Davis, please. Ben Davis, all I've got is a B, so I haven't got your face or anything. Okay, I'm seeing here butterflies and sunflowers. So yeah, thank you. Oh, I can see your face now. Oh, I can see your whiskers there. Hi, Ben. As I come to you, my darling, I feel as though you're either mediumistic or you want to be a medium, because I'm seeing your aura. It is lilac. And as I see your lilac, I know that is spirituality, and that is at its fullest. I feel with you that I have a gentleman stood beside you, and this gentleman is showing me that he passed over quite quickly. So he either had a brain hemorrhage or he had problems with a stroke condition, because that is what I'm seeing. Hello, Ben. I do know with him, I want to say that he struggled on the latter part of his life, and he would have been either late 70s or early 80s. So he would be grandfather or great grandfather. He's standing beside you, and he is saying here that he is holding your shoulder down at the minute. So maybe it is not quite time for you. And yeah, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful lilac color I can see around you. And I know that is for your spirituality. The gentleman I have with you is giving me the name of William or Bill. I do know that when he was on the earth plane, he was a strong man. He never took no for an answer, and he would not say anything. He would always stand his ground. I do feel as though he was in the war, because he's showing me a uniform. He's telling me here that you have got 2 or 3 guides, well, family members. And he said you always acknowledge them when they come close. So I feel with you at the moment, you are now either ready to make some changes in your life, or the changes are coming naturally. You have a lady now coming in, and this lady, as she comes forward, she's about 5'4" in height. She's wearing glasses. She's got a greyish whitish hair, and she's got it quite curly. So she had her hair done before she went to the spirit world. She's saying that you sing. Yes, are you singing in a band, or are you singing in a choir? Because all I'm hearing is you singing. So whether you sing hymns or whatever it is, I'm just hearing your voice. I know with you, Ben, you need to take a step sideways for some reason. And you do sing. Thank you. Because I'm hearing your voice. Yeah, do you love football? Because I've just been given Peter Shilton, the goalie. So you understand someone in the spirit world that was into football. Because Peter Shilton, yeah, I want to say the goalkeeper. There's also a sense of knowledge with you. So either you are writing a book, or you have, you know, you have that in you to do that. If you're not a working medium, then you should be. I'm seeing a job change with you as well. I'm shown the name of Brian. I'm given the name of Rosemary. I'm given the name of Anne and the name of Jim. They're all connected around you somewhere. Yeah, journaling, that's what I do. But I've written a book myself, and I'm now just ready to publish my second. So I know it takes its time for spirit to work with you and through you, but you will be the editor. What spirit gives you, you will edit and write it into a book. I'm telling you now, Ben, that is your journey. I know in the next, I'm going to say in the next 6 months, you will see a different Ben. You will also see new people coming onto your pathway, and you will find your next step. I'm going to give you a tinderbox, and the tinderbox is coming from Grandad, and the tinderbox is what he took to war with him. So if you haven't got it, someone in the family has. But take the love of spirit, because they're with you every step of the way. And I'm going to give you some beautiful gladiolis from the gentleman in the spirit world. And can I say thank you for working with me? Thank you. So while we're waiting for the next one, can I say thank you for all your remarks and your messages? That is absolutely lovely. So thank you very much. So we've got Charlotte here, Charlotte Clement. Can I talk to you, my darling, please? I see here with your face, you are quite a pretty lady, and I feel you are a strong lady as well. You don't take prisoners. So maybe you have some people around you that haven't always been nice. Maybe it was bullying when you was at school, but I am shown here that you are a strong lady, and we're very pleased with the way you are connecting at the moment. I am given the name of Karen, and also I want the name of Joanne or Joe. I'm shown here you in pigtails when you were younger. I'm seeing a photograph, and this photograph I'm seeing with you is you as a child, but you were shy and retiring, but now you're more in charge of yourself. Does that make sense, Charlotte, please? There's also, I'm seeing you playing games on the computer. So whether the games are to do with a mouse, or the games are to do with what's on Facebook, but I'm seeing games. Can you please let me know if this is making sense, Charlotte, please? Okay. Okay. I have a gentleman with you. And as I say, this gentleman, as he comes forward, he is showing me he's dad or granddad. He brings you red roses for a blue lady. And he also brings you, okay, look to Joanne on the earth plane. It could also be Joe the male. So just look for that. But I'm talking now about this gentleman, and I want to say father or grandfather. He's telling me here that he said you have the strength to move forward. As I asked you before, do you play games? Or maybe somebody is playing games with you. Maybe a partner or a friend who is not showing you enough time. There is also, I know with you, a lady now coming in, and this is an elderly lady. And this lady would have passed over late 60s, early 70s. A grandmother figure. I do feel she loved to be out and about. She's shown me a shopping basket, and she's got bread in there, and she's also got lots of other things in her basket. So she would have gone shopping daily. She said, be yourself. Stop beating yourself. Okay, thank you for that, because I knew it was something to do with games. And when I see a computer game, it's either a game you play or someone can understand playing games with you. Lovey, look to where you need to open your mind for you. Show people your inner strength. I'm going to give you some beautiful daffodils for May. And I want to say they were just coming out from the Easter, but coming into May. So it was the end of April, beginning of May. I'm giving you the name of May. I'm giving you the name of Julia or Julie. And I want to give you Bob or Robert. So I'm going to leave that with you. So thank you, Charlotte. If you want to leave some more you can do. So thank you. And we'll go on to the next one, please. Pick somebody. Oh, that's nice. Can we go back to Fiona? Fiona Rowston, that is absolutely beautiful. I am so pleased that you've left that message. Can I come to you, my darling? I feel you are a strong lady. You have a lot of love to give, and you do give that love. I'm feeling that there's a sense of gratitude with you, either gratitude to people that belong around you, or gratitude for people that have given you the support which you've needed in these sad times. I feel I've got a mother figure in the spirit world who comes forward. She brings you June roses, so the name of June, but I also feel I want to give you purple heather from Scotland. And I feel the Scottish heather is for Scottish connections. She said to say to you, never, ever stop loving yourself. She also says, don't put all your eggs in one basket. She said, remember, you have so much love to give. I have a gentleman now here with you, and this gentleman, I felt he left quite quickly. I don't know whether he passed with COVID or he passed with a problem with his chest, but whether it's husband, father, or grandfather. Thank you. That's why I was given the Scottish heather. The gentleman is telling me, I don't know whether you held his hand at the last, but he said, he's singing that song, I Want to Hold Your Hand. So I feel that must be a message to you. He's saying about money, some coins that, you know, it is just so much strength coming to you from the spirit world. And they're saying you need that strength. You understand where there's been like a confrontation with someone, either anger with someone, and we need to just say sorry, but we can't find the words to say sorry. But I just want to say the love that is coming to you from the spirit world is absolutely amazing. And I'm hearing the bagpipes, so I know the Scottish connections are quite close with you. You understand the lady that would have been late 70s when she passed over? I want to say the name of Philip for you, or Phyllis. And I want to give you a beautiful apple pie made with love from Grandma. So she used to love to go out and about and do foraging, because she never ever bought apples. She always went and got them. And she would get the blackberries, and she would also get rhubarb. You understand Jamie, and you also understand the name of Alan as well. Fiona, believe in yourself. Show how much strength you have, and show you know how far you've come. Voice your fears. Let other people in the family know that you're upset and let it go. I'm going to give you a purple gerbera flower with the psychic eye, and that is there to show your spiritual pathway is open now. And can I leave that with you? And can you please leave some feedback if that makes sense? Thank you very much. Just refresh your page to make sure it comes through, please. Thank you. Next, please. Sophie Geimer, please. Can I talk to you, Sophie? I see you've left me some yellow hearts and some butterflies. I want to say the touch of the butterfly is metamorphic touch. And that tells me that you're very spiritual in your own way. I know with you, you have a lot of things to give. And I feel it's love, opening the mind to possibilities, showing your inner sense. You're ready now to move forward. As I said before, reading a spiritual book will help you. And the spiritual book I want to say to you is The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. That will show you that you can overcome all difficulties. You just have to believe that you can do that. And The Way of the Peaceful Warrior is by Dan Millman. I know as I'm talking to you, my darling, I've got a gentleman with you. The gentleman passed with problems with his chest. So the chest was either pneumonia or it was cancer, but I know he had the problems with his chest. He brings you a little tiny tricycle. So I know you was bought a little tricycle when you were a child, and he is pushing you round on this little tricycle. He's given me the name of Edith, and he's also given me the name of Jack. So I know they're connected, and it could be John. He's saying here, Tom the Piper's son. So you've got a Tom as well within you. You've got also, I want to say, a lady that used to do a lot of knitting, because I've got her knitting here and I can hear her needles click, clack, as she's knitting away. And she'd be talking and she'd be watching the television, or she'd be reading a book and knitting away, and she never dropped a stitch. She was a lady that was small, petite, always wore an apron. When anybody came to visit, the apron come off, and she would show that, you know, she would make sure there was a cup of tea and a biscuit on the table for a visitor. She's showing me pansies. So pansies in her garden, and also wallflowers. The spirit people are around you, showing you the way. You just need to follow your dreams again. And if you can refresh your Facebook, that will help me to see if you are answering what I'm telling you. I'm shown red roses, yellow roses, and white roses. Red roses mean to me true love. The yellow mean remembrance, and the white rose means always. Thank you. I felt very much it was on your mum's side. So whether or not it is your auntie from your mum's side, or it is your grandmother's sister, I know that this lady, as she comes forward, she's with you and she's giving you the support you need at this moment. She's giving me July for an anniversary, and she's also giving you a beautiful, I want to say an amethyst crystal for your spirituality. So I'm going to leave that with you, Sophie. Thank you very much. Come on, we'll do one last one, don't you think? Or do you want me to? Okay. Okay, we'll do some more. Yeah, I'll do some more. I don't know. We maybe do a few more if it comes up. Let's just see how I feel, okay? No, I'm not tested. Jennifer Lee. Can I talk to you, my darling? As I'm coming to you, I see a very spiritual, empathic lady. Your aura is light green around you. I also see white in there as well. So you are empathic. You like to listen to other people and try to help when you can. But I want to say that you are a strong lady, but sometimes you need to think about yourself again. I don't know whether you are learning, but if you are not learning, why not? I know I'm just learning as a spiritual artist, and I feel you are now learning in your own way. So whether you draw, you doodle, or whatever you do, I want to say with you, I am ready now to move forward on my own pathway. I have a gentleman with you. I'm not sure. He's either cousin, brother, but I feel he took his own life while his mind was out of sorts. He tells me he took his life because he couldn't cope with the life he was living. And he just wanted to let you know. It could have even been a friend, but I just feel that you would have known him and you feel empathy with him. Can you refresh your Facebook to make sure that I get your answers, please? Because I don't want to be giving you all this rubbish if it's not right, if that makes sense. But Jennifer, I do know with you, you have a lot of love to give. And whether or not it has a counsellor or somebody that can listen to other people, but I know your life is now here for you. I do have a lady with you, and this lady is mum or grandma. She brings you some beautiful bluebells for your own healing. So whether it's the healing of the mind or healing of the body, I need to give you that. I do feel as though you are a person that either loves church, loves to go into church, loves to listen to the messages, but do not communicate as much as you'd like to. I'm not getting no answers from Jennifer. No, I've got no response at all. Well, no, I'll just say to Jennifer, I've given you as much as I can, but if I can't get any feedback, then I'm going to have to go on to the next one. I'm ever so sorry. So thank you, Jennifer Lee. Okay. I'll do another one. But I will do. I'll work till past. How about that? Okay, third one along. Go on. Third one along. Yeah, number 2, 3. Jackie, Michelle Harris. Can I talk to you? I can see the picture of the Queen with you, so I know you're very much an empathic person. I know, Michelle, that you are so strong in your beliefs and how you love people. I don't know why, but I'm given a lottery ticket. So either you have just won the lottery or the lottery of life. But I want to say to you that I have a lovely gentleman with you. And this gentleman, as he comes forward, I want to say husband, father, or uncle. He gives me the names of Alan, Joe, Tom, and William. They're all names, whether they're in your family or around you. I need to give you that. Michelle Harris, if you can refresh your Facebook so that we can get the answers to what I'm saying to you. The gentleman, I feel, loved to work in the fields. So he either worked on a farm or he worked on a small holding, because he gives me that distinct feeling of being outside. I know as he steps at the side, I've got a lovely lady with you. And this lady would be mum or grandmother. She brings you daffodils and bluebells. You can hear. Good. I am so pleased, because I know spirit are around you every step of the way. They're showing you how much you have got to give others. I don't know whether you are working as a spiritual medium. If not, you need to be on a pathway that will take you into a circle that can help you. The lady I have with you, she said, I feel this is very much a mum figure, the way she brought me the daffodils and the bluebells. But the bluebells are from Nan and the daffodils are from Mum. So they're both together. Just wanted to let you know. I'm hearing the sound of a violin. So somebody that played the violin. Does that make sense to you? There's also a sense with you of being lost. So whether it is you that's lost or somebody in the spirit world that are lost. But I just need to give you that at the moment. There's also a sense of you of just encompassing family and holding family close to you. I know as I'm talking to you, the two ladies are blowing you kisses. And I know as a child, you would have blown kisses to them. They are saying here there has been a bit of upset in your family. So whether or not you have been worrying, I can feel you're feeling lost, because that is what they're saying to me. You're feeling lost. And whether or not, but do you sit in circle? If you don't, it's time to find one. I'm seeing here a beautiful angel around you, and they've just put their wings right around you and saying to you, it's time now to take the love that is given. Does that make sense to you? I also feel as well with you, November is important. I also want to give you April. I want to give you the name of Margaret, the name of Alice, the name of John, Tom, and Peter. But they're all coming just to give you that love and to say, we love you. So I'm going to leave that with you and say thank you for working with me. Next, please. Oh, that's nice. So can I just say, SPTV is free. We do not ask for stars because we don't need them. We are completely free. And if you want to join our group, then join. and just see what we have to give you. Thank you. No, good, good. So just find me one, please. One more. Find me a man. Okay. Oh, Bradley Hutchins, can I talk to you, please? Oh, I like your dog. Very nice. As I come to you, I want to say to you, stick to your guns. There's a lot going on in your life at the minute, and you have to stick to your guns. I know as I'm coming to you, I feel a sense of loss with you. So either someone has just passed or someone very close to you has passed. But I want to say, always say to yourself, I love who I am. I love who I want to be. And I love my family. I have a lady here with you. And this lady, as she comes forward, she brings you a beautiful butterfly bush, the buddleia. She said the butterflies are for the love of spirit. And she said that you are on your own spiritual pathway. So whether or not you sit in a circle or whether you have wanted to sit in circle, it's time to find one. I do feel as well that you have a strong values. Bradley, can you refresh your Facebook so that I can see whether you are getting my message or not, please? I also want to give you Tom Jones. So whether or not you like Tom Jones music, I don't know, but that is quite weird how they've just given me Tom Jones. So either you know a Tom Jones or it's Tom Jones the musician. I have a lady now coming in, and this lady, she comes forward. I feel very much a grandmother, mother. She brings you some boiled eggs and soldiers, and they are in chicken egg cups. And she said, this is memories for your childhood, where you used to come and have breakfast or stayed overnight. I don't know why, but I just say to you, nobody is worth the worries. You have to stop worrying about yourself. A new job change coming or new house change, but whatever it is, it's coming in the next few months. Can you understand all I've just given you, please, my darling? Okay. Can I say, can you understand all that I've said to you? Because there's a lot here which I feel that you need to open your mind to possibilities that can happen, because you have got a lot to give. You help so many people because you have the gift of listening. Maybe you're a people watcher. I don't know, but I'm just sensing that there's been a lot of hurt in your life. And I just need to bring you that love that is given to you from the spirit world. Do you understand the name Tom Jones? Or is it Tom Jones, the singer, who I'm talking about? I'm shown March the 4th, April the 7th, and September the 14th. Whether they're dates of memories or dates of people that have passed or birthdays, I don't know. But I'm going to say to you now, stick to your guns. Show people what you're made of, and show people that you are ready now to move forward on your own path. And now I'm going to say to everybody, it is now time I know I've gone over my time, but I hope everybody's enjoyed what we've talked about, and the people that received the message. I'm sorry I couldn't get around to all of you, but I have done my best. So good night. God bless. Love and light.